Hello everyone, welcome back to Skyrim Anniversary Edition. So today we are going to the College of Winterhold. Remember that? We have a quest about it. Visit the College of Winterhold. This is the Mage's Guild of the game. Um, uh, One tip that if you're new to the game you don't know, but you can talk to this guy here. He's on the major holds, and you can say I'd like to hire your carriage, and he can take you to all of the holds. So we're gonna go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
And here's the carriage.
Hope it lasts.
Well, this is Winterhold. Very snowy and very destructive.
You'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just the Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds
Crazy,
of
right?
years.
So I think the lore of this is that
Think that solve all of your problems?
the sea ate in Winterhold or something like that. I don't really know. That's why it's destroyed, but it was years ago and they never really rebuilt it. So let's go to the college. The college is fine though.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to use the power of ice and fire and chalk to destroy any who oppose me.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I'll take your test then.
Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That would prove your skill.
I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Okay, this is for the spell.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
So, the reason why I didn't buy the spell that I actually want to use, Destruction, is that you can actually get here for free. But it's random and we didn't really get it. I don't really need to do this. So,
No matter. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
let me just...
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind
What have her say?
spells and incantations for those with
So
the
she's
power to
actually the
cast them.
Destruction spell seller. And we do have some new spells here. Elemental Bow. Elemental Explosion of 20 points of fire damage. 20 points of shock damage and half as much as stamina. I wonder how much magic it costs. It's like a better version of this. By a bit. By just a bit. Let's buy it. Firebolt's the spell that I wanted. Ice Spike's probably a good one as well. But let's do Ice Spike and Lightning Bolt. And Strangulation. Absorbs 16 points of health per second from the target for 3 seconds. That seems really good. That's new as well, I'm pretty sure. Let me actually learn those before I forget to.
Mirabelle?
Right. So we want Firebolt to be... Probably don't want to use Flames or Frostbite anymore. Ice Spike and Lightning Bolts. Strangulation in this Elemental Bolt costs 25. My Firebolt costs 17, so that's quite a lot more. This one costs 34 in its Apprentice. Interesting. I want to test this out.
Be waiting for you.
Let me... I'll save here just in case something bad happens. Ooh, it actually explodes. That seems pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It does cost quite a lot of magicka.
The college is an asset.
Come
to Skyrim,
on!
even if it
Do I
doesn't
even have
notice
to wait for her?
knowledge.
Let me take a look. I'm pretty sure I have it. She has to let... Oh no, it's open. I thought she had to light all these things here. But it's open, technically. So...
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Balmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thoughts.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I'd love to look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
Right, so that's the reason I wanted to go here in the first place. I don't really want to do this right now. The college quests. I just wanted... I don't want this. I just wanted this. Because it makes destruction spells cast 12% less. And yeah, that's pretty good. We don't need this anymore, but I'll keep him. Can sell them, I guess. And this steel armor, I should give it to Lydia. Although I think she's already using steel armor.
How can I serve you, my friend?
Pretty sure she's already wearing steel armor.
It's our primary
They have like
practice sessions
their-
and general meetings.
will you wear this? Oh, she will. Well, let's start learning.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I don't know any more spells.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
I never use wards, but I think that actually might be good against like Dragonfire.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Right, so that's our first lesson, and that's actually gonna be the only lesson I'm gonna do for a little while. As I said, I'm gonna do the main quest right now until I get Unrelenting Force, and then we're gonna go back to the college. But yeah, I think this video is still quite short, so let's do something else here. What should we do? Let me think. Let's go get a Daedric artifact that's nearby. I might not actually be able to get it, to be honest, now that I think about it. But we're gonna try.
What could it mean?
Hopefully it'll be quick. I don't know, actually, might take another video to get it, but I'm gonna try. So I think it's around here somewhere. So yeah, yeah, right there. I see it. Really big statue. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That killed that wolf in one hit with only one hand. Sarthal is actually right there, by the way, if you want to do that. But we don't want to do that. This is Azura. She's cool, I guess.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
See my coming? What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Very well. What does Azura need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. May Azura's magic protect you.
Let's go back to Winterhold.
Keep walking.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell? Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar. Are we running low on meat?
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his ears.
Such a chore.
I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl?
We agreed there would be no more questions.
A priestess of Azura sent me.
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
Look, I'm willing to pay.
A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know about gems?
They are for enchanting, correct?
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
What did Malin do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Right, so we have a new quest now. We're gonna do that in the next episode.
Unless you're bringing me another round.
Because this episode is probably around the time that it should end. So I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, leave a like. And don't forget to comment below what you're thinking of the series so far. And that's it. See ya.